Who is it?
Hello. This is Brendan Walsh and Nick Thune. We were trying to reach President Obama.
1 second, please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
It's crazy.
Hello?
Mr. Obama?
Yes. This is President Obama.
Whoa.
Hi.
How's it going, sir?
It's going good.
This is Brendan Walsh and Nick Thune. We're doing a podcast now, and we got your number. I hope it's okay that we're calling you. We just
Sure.
usually.
Sure. Yep.
It's kind of an audio.
That's what presidents are for.
Oh, it's kind of an audio test.
Accessibility.
Accessibility
And hope.
Yeah, that's so. It's been a little over a year since you've actually been in office. How are things going? How's the retired life?
It's good.
You still have that dog?
Yep.
And the kids, how's Melania and Melisha doing? I forget their names. I think one of your children is named Melania, though, right? And that's the same as Donald Trump's wife, which I find it odd that nobody.
Hey, is this some sort of prank call?
No, Mr. President.
Sorry. That was.
We just wanted to call and say that we miss you. You were a great president. We're not big fans of the guy who's president now.
Do you have you still have Secret Service around you?
Hey, Brendan.
Yeah.
Brendan.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell you weren't a fan from your Twitter. Okay? You do a lot of
like Trump stuff?
Right.
I didn't realize that you. Oh boy, this is embarrassing. I'm just joking around, Mr. President. If it bothers you, I'll stop. But I really don't feel that way. I like you and I miss you, and I'm not a fan of the president. Although full disclosure, and you could probably find this out, I did vote for him, but it was as a joke.
Oh, oof.
Yeah.
Oof. Oof.
The lines you don't know where the joke is and what really.
Yeah, I just really.
He also had a baby as a joke.
It's like a knife to my heart.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. I liked your David Letterman interview. I thought that was really good. Reminded me of how much we miss having a good president.
I thought you were going to say.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
It's a little Elvis-y.
Yeah.
I've been working on my impressions.
Oh, no kidding. Are you going to do like a one-man show maybe? That Edinburgh Festival?
Yeah. Here's my share.
Okay.
Do you believe in life after love?
Wow. See, this is like you were the coolest president. I don't see any other. Not even Bill Clinton, who was a cool president too. He's not.
That's also one of those songs you wonder has he ever heard that song? And yeah.
Yeah, or are the accusations correct? We don't know.
Yeah. How was? Did you have a good Valentine's Day with Michelle?
The standing first lady? Yeah, we went to Red Lobster.
No shit.
Really?
Yeah.
That is
Sure.
keeping it
You
real.
like it?
That's, yeah.
Well, we're going to get the podcast started. We just wanted to check in and say hi. I got your number from someone, and I'm
That's great.
really pleased to talk to you.
Hey, listen, remember to vote, and I guess I should have to say, don't vote ironically. Right?
Yeah.
Mr. President, this is Nick, Brendan's partner, speaking. I was just curious if you could record an outgoing voicemail message for me.
Sure.
Just whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hello, this is President Obama. I am with my wife and we're relaxing in Hawaii. Nick is unavailable. Beep.
Perfect. Thank you.
That's great. Do you want to drop an F-bomb or anything? Or tell an off-color joke?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Well, I couldn't do that. Mm-mm.
All right. Well,
My legacy. You see, my legacy. I'm always thinking about my legacy.
Yeah. I like that.
Is that a Honda Legacy or?
What kind of car do you have now that you're not president?
A RAV4.
No kidding, huh? It's good for like taking camping trips and stuff, I guess. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that was a surprise.
Okay, well, maybe we'll check in with you again in the future, Mr. President. We love you.
Okay, sounds good.
You. Okay, well, have a good day.
Back
We're going to
at
start
ya.
the podcast.
Back at you.
All right.
I'm going to take a shit.
Do you know
There, he did it. All right, see you, buddy.
Segel?
Bye, bud.
We know who he is, and we want to give you a little quiz. Do you know who Jason Segel is?
He did. You
That
know,
was
he's
cool.
a cool guy.
Yeah.
He actually dropped in a little blue.
That was kind of funny. That was like a wink at the end, like,
Yeah.
hey, I still have a good time, you know.
He could still, yeah.
Also, that eat poops, you know.
That's true. No matter, think of anybody right now.
Okay,
They take a shit.
I was thinking about this guy Wade.
Yeah, he sounds like a guy who's easy to picture sitting on the toilet.
You
But
don't meet a lot of Wades.
No. Certain parts of the country, maybe. I feel like some Wades in Colorado, maybe.
Yeah,
Snowboarder,
yeah.
weed guy,
Probably as a bird.
pet bird people. I dated a girl whose mom had a pet bird.
I had a pet bird.
It's just weird. It's a weird.
I
pet
bought it
to
as a
have.
joke.
Really?
And the
As an
bast-
adult?
yeah, the bastard lived about 12 years.
Oh,
My friend, he went to go poop inside a Red Robin, and it was like we were stoned, and I was like just waiting outside, and there was a bird store next door, and I just thought it would be really funny if I had a bird when he came out, and it just the joke backfired, and then I just was a bird owner.
what kind of bird? Like a parakeet?
Yeah,
or-
just a small.
That's almost more. Well, I mean, I think it's just weird to get an animal as a pet that has the ability to do the most free thing, which is fly. And you just keep it in a cage.
I saw that thing fly once.
Yeah. I had parakeets when I was little. I feel like that's it's a good kind of starter pet for kids. Teach them about death because those things fucking die.
I know, and I actually wish I would have like somehow known the day before it died because I would have let it go.
Yeah.
You know,
I guess a parakeet could survive in California.
I mean, I've seen some in Pasadena. You know,
Yeah. Well, I'm still a little...
that was insane to talk to.
President Barack Obama. Do you still... I think
Look what
you're
I'm doing.
always a president, right? You always
Yeah,
call him.
yeah.
I'm going to need that for my cables, too. Fucking Nick's doing a fat Jew hairdo. I'm not being anti-Semitic. There's a guy that goes by the name Fat Jew, and he has like a man bun situation, I believe. Yep, Nick's all man bunned up.
Well, we have to do this stupid thing.
We have to play so the parent company of the company that produces our podcast has acquired the rights to a handful of movies. So every week from now on, we're going to introduce you to a movie that you can watch, discuss on the Reddit board or whatever. These are all top-notch Hollywood-produced movies over the past. I mean, it runs, years. This first one that we're going to start off with is called The Other Sister. It was released in 1999.
Brennan has actually seen it. I haven't seen it.
I've seen it. It's a great movie. If you're looking for, I know how it is. You're sitting there with your wife or by yourself, or
Some people have husbands.
or your husband if you're a weirdo. You're always going through Netflix and Hulu and whatever other platforms you subscribe to, and you can never find anything to watch. So here's something when you're just like, do you want to watch a fun movie to watch? Here is The Other Sister. We'll
With
play
Juliette Lewis.
Juliette Lewis, Giovanni Ribisi, Diane Keaton.
Wow.
Tom Skerritt. I mean, this is
What a list.
it's an old Hollywood star jam-packed film. So here, we'll play a little bit of the...
Let's say you've got a cousin visiting or anybody,
or an aunt or an uncle, a young uncle. Some people have
Younger uncles.
uncles that are like the same age as them sometimes, sometimes even younger. So here's a good movie to watch with your young uncle if you want. The Other Sister. We'll play a little bit of the trailer for you to give you an idea. It's about a mentally disabled sister.
Winnie!
Your mother said another 15 minutes.
Did you tell her that I don't like tennis still?
She said that all well-bred girls play tennis, chess, or bridge.
Do they just have a British lady?
Is it
This is
15
okay.
minutes yet?
So to set this up, because I realize this is
For
just
21
audio.
years,
Yeah, was that a
Carla
British
Tate
lady,
has
though?
had a handicap to overcome.
Well, this guy's explaining it. Now.
Carlo, get away from the water.
Her mother.
They have a
I give
maid.
her love, I protect her, I teach her, and suddenly that's smothering.
She's in a
Those are
wealthy
her words,
family.
not mine, Mrs. Tate.
Stephen
This is a
Tucci.
girl who
Talk
is
about a real
determined to
No.
push the edge
Being
of the
rich and
envelope.
then having a mentally disabled kid. I mean, talk about almost having it all.
So that
The Kennedys had that. They had a secret
But
retarded
now
daughter.
at last, she's
Oh, he
finally
said
met
dog.
someone who
No, retarded daughter.
understands.
I want her to meet Daniel.
He had a
Speaking of
golden
dog-
retriever with Down syndrome.
That's
Look
a good
like an English bulldog.
A rich girl.
start a GoFundMe for your
I love Carla. She's the only one that
my
makes me feel
golden
like a
retriever with
person.
Down syndrome.
But seriously, aren't you concerned?
Just a harmless
So
flirtation,
Juliette
crush.
Lewis
That's all it
is
Page 84.
mentally
is okay,
handicapped.
But I don't want
And
to
then
do
she
page
meets
1
Giovanni
at
Ribisi, who's also
55.
mentally
She's trying
handicapped.
very hard to show
And
that
they
she's a responsible
want to have a
person.
relationship.
This is a
And
child's
the
life.
family's
This is my
against.
child's life,
The
and
family's
I am
kind of
going to
against her
protect
all
her.
around.
Page 140.
Now they're looking at the Joy of Sex
Pretty
book.
good.
Yeah, and they're setting boundaries.
I just don't think that he can take care of you. He can barely take care of
Diane
himself.
Keaton, she's very.
We can take care of each other.
Sometimes an ordinary life is an
real
extraordinary achievement.
When
I
you
wonder
reach
if
a
on
certain
set-
age and you're not talking to your
They stay in
children,
character.
I think you're missing a very important
They're
part of the
like,
journey.
Now they're kissing. Juliette Lewis is dressed as a duck. He's dressed as a dog.
You know, I thought our worst problem was going to be parking.
Juliette Lewis, Diane Keaton, Tom Skerritt, and Giovanni Ribisi.
I wonder who thought up sex in the first place.
I think it was Madonna.
The Other Sister.
Actually, not a bad joke to end on there.
And this is a film too that if you can't get your hands on it on, I mean, you can watch it for free on YouTube. So if you have an Apple TV, or I think you could stream any computer to
Yeah.
any TV at this point. So free movie night with you and your young uncle, your wife, your husband, if you swing that way.
You might even have, I don't know how many cousins you've got. If you've got a cousin and they've got friends, you bring them over. You got
Yeah,
your
it's
cousins' friends over.
PG-13. So if your uncle, check with your.
Yeah,
I guess
because
you'd
you've
have
got
to check
young
with your
uncles.
grandparents if your
Yeah.
uncle's under 13. But I don't think it's, I think the most risque stuff is in the trailer. It's Juliette Lewis and Giovanni Ribisi are mentally handicapped and they're trying to figure out how to have sex. But it's all very tame. There's no nudity, no penetration, no cum shots. There's not a squirting scene or
And this is
anything
again where
like
I'm going to
that.
ask you to, my aunt's listening, and when you get into that squirt.
I mean, I'm
stuff.
specifically saying this for your aunt, so she knows that this is a safe movie to watch. That there's not going to be any extreme squirting, anal gaping, bukkake, anything like that. This is a PG-13 film, so you're not going to see any cock gagging or like facials.
I think everyone knows. Once you say
Well,
there's
if you haven't
no,
seen the movie, you don't know what's
well,
in
if you
it.
say there's no penetration, I think people would assume there's probably none of that other stuff. So you don't even need to go down a list.
There are films where there is no penetration; it's just facials. Bukkake. A lot of times, these bukkake videos, it's a woman buried in the sand up to her neck.
Diane
and just
Keaton wouldn't be in a movie that even had any of that. So I think you just could see like, oh, look at these actors. There's no way that there's any.
Are you sure?
Whatever
Diane
these
Keaton's
words
never
are
been
that
in a
you're saying.
bukkake movie?
Yeah.
All right, let me just Google it.
Don't-
See, I'm Diane Keaton. Is it K-E-A? Yeah. Keaton. How do you spell bukkake?
I think you know exactly how to
K-K-E?
spell it.
Is it 2K? Bukkake. Let's see. Diane Keaton defends Woody Allen from sexual abuse claims. I don't know. I mean, nothing. Let's see videos. Bukkake.
There's no.
Oh, here's one.
No.
Office horror.
She's
That's not Diane Keaton.
No.
Office whore Kanoka Sakurai gets bukkake from colleagues after work. It came up when I Googled Diane Keaton bukkake, so...
Maybe they mention her. Sometimes they have... No, don't play it. Good God.
See, now there's no penetration. She's so just a lot of guys surrounding...
See, this
she's
is
not
actually...
even nude.
This is actually where you're compromising our sponsors.
You know, it'd be a good sponsor for... Do they sell cum remover? Like specifically...
Like for what? On your face, or if it's on your chest? Or?
Anywhere.
Face, I've seen a chest cum remover.
Maybe we could call
turn this off.
It's going to be... well, I'm just saying, case in point, Diane Keaton wasn't in that film, but also... There was no nudity on the female ends. I guess there was nudity. There were a bunch of naked guys, but the woman didn't have... She had all her clothes on. She had glasses on.
That's PG-13.
I guess. Well, I guess the coming. Okay, maybe you have a point, but I'm just saying that the other sister doesn't have any of that stuff in it. So...
Anyway.
If you want to watch that this week, and then when we... do the podcast next week, maybe email us your phone number. We can call you about the other sister.
And who knows what movie that these producers are going to want us to push next week.
Well, it's the parent company, Frito-Lay.
Mm-hmm.
They own a bunch of movies now. So, I mean, I guess we don't want to call a place to see if they have cum remover. Pep Boys, would they sell something like that?
Maybe we should actually just address the elephant in the room.
Yeah, I'm gaining weight. I'm trying to lose weight.
No, the fact that we actually do have an elephant here.
Yeah, it's a baby elephant.
Yeah, but I just wanted to bring it up.
Hello, elephant. He's addressing the elephant.
He looks lost. I mean, he doesn't look like he likes it here.
No. And what did you got that for his ivory? You're going to... When he grows up, you're going to use his tusks for something.
No.
That's what I heard.
Well, no, I just waiting for him to grow into this carpet. I got a carpet that I'm going to, hurl over his back and sit on. And Jesus. And I don't know when he does that, if that means that he's hungry or if he's actually just saying, hey.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
No. I think that means he's mad. He's really cute, though, and, he just been eating a lot of peanuts. And
can we put, like, a rubber band around his nose or whatever?
Yeah, here. I'll use one that I have the man bun with.
Okay. Yeah, just be quiet, buddy. Are you going to name him? Or her? I don't...
I do think it's a guy, and we've thought about, actually, Wade.
Wade's a good name for an elephant.
Yeah. WADE.
Maybe we could call like ski stores or something, because the Winter Olympics will never end.
Yeah.
I tried to watch my favorite TV show. It's called The Wall on NBC.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Hardwick. And
again, this is, I like how you're trying to seamlessly go into this, whereas Frito-Lay did ask us to.
Yep. It's a good game show. It's like Plinko, higher stakes. Everybody, all the contestants have a hard luck story, which I find odd, and I'm not criticizing the show, but...
I bet has a hard luck story is Wade. I bet he's probably like, fuck, man, I was...
Just like roaming
born
a
in
jungle.
And then all of a sudden, some rich kid... I mean, I'm not a kid anymore, but...
Yeah. And you're going to kill him for his ivory once he turns into a teenager.
No, don't. And he's...
You're wearing a fur coat right now, so I assume you're not really against that kind of stuff.
This isn't real fur.
So you couldn't
Excuse me.
say that with a straight
I'm allergic
face.
to fur.
I'm allergic to basset hound. I mean, they do kill. Now, would this be bad, like wearing dog fur coats? Because the SPCA, hundreds of dogs are killed every day.
Yeah.
In shelters. So why not use their fur?
Well, and I've got
to make fur coats for homeless guys.
And eagles die, you know. And you people are what do you put inside a down jacket or a sleeping bag? Why not, you know?
Eagle feathers.
Yeah.
Or dog fur.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm not for killing dogs. But if you're going to do it anyway, just use their fur. Maybe they're meat,
you know,
too.
Speaking of dogs, and I don't want to give the joke away, but this is a good shout out to Ben Kronberg. If you guys want to buy a joke for $1, look up Ben Kronberg. He's selling a joke for $1.
How do you spell it? Krone?
Kronberg.
Ben Kronberg. He's got an album out. It's one joke, costs $1.
And it's worth it. I checked it out. I actually bought 2 of them. I was going to give one to Brendan.
I mean, should we? I guess that would screw him over. Should we buy it and play it on the podcast right now so everybody will bootleg his $1 joke? Should we call him and see if we can do that?
Yeah. Right. I have it on my phone. The joke.
And then we'll have to call people and find out if they know who Jason Segel is because we're.
I think that'd be a good question to ask Ben. I don't know if he would.
Okay.
He said he'd answer. Today's his birthday too.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
This is Ben.
Hey, Ben. This is
this is Ben.
It's Brendan Walsh and Nick Thune.
Hey, Ben.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
hi.
Happy birthday.
I didn't recognize the number. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's a weird number that we use for our podcast. So I hope we didn't freak you out on your birthday.
No, but the police looking for bombs on this train to the airport freaked me out. So.
Why were they? Did they see your act? Their bomb detector went off when they walked past you. Come on, buddy. This is good-natured.
And Ben, I know you never bomb.
So this is what you did to call me. You called me on my birthday to make me feel bad. Okay.
No, we actually called. We just promoted your album that you put out for $1.
Oh, thank you.
And then Brendan.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Well, Brendan then wanted to bootleg it and play it on our podcast.
Well, I mean, I guess you can do whatever you want to do. However you feel best. I trust you.
Okay. Well, we won't do that. We won't bootleg it and give it away for free.
We are going to promote it.
What is there a website? Is it just benkronberg.com or something? What's the easiest way for people to download this album for $1?
Well, it's like a secret exchange. So you just Venmo me at Ben Kronberg, and then I will find you and send you the link. I know
maybe when somebody Venmos you, they could put like an email address or a phone number for you to send it to or something, right?
Yeah, you could make the message private. You could, give, wherever you want me to send it, I'll send it.
So where are you on the train to? Where are you headed?
I'm going back to New York. I was in Denver for a bit.
Train from Denver to New York?
Well, train from Denver to the Denver airport, then
okay.
Plane.
Yeah. That's a reasonable way to
You could take
travel.
a boat. You could do a boat from Denver. I don't know where you'd connect, but...
There's a couple rivers. Shit, I just dropped my hat and... Fuck.
Well, it's gone now. If it touched the ground,
it's done.
You're just asking for problems, yeah.
Ben, do you know who Jason Segel is?
I've heard of Jason Segel. Yeah, he played what's his name? Something.
David
something,
Foster Wallace.
He he has my same birthday.
David Foster Wallace
had my same birthday. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say he was a fill-in for the Grateful Dead. That's John Mayer, though.
Oh yeah. Are you?
Oh really?
Are you a Deadhead, Ben?
No.
He's got bedhead.
I got bedhead.
Yeah, but that's part of your style. It looks good.
Are you guys dad heads?
Hey, Ben, can you tell us a knock-knock joke?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
The people about to kidnap your wife.
The people about to kidnap my wife. Who?
Let us in so we don't have to waste time looking for her. We aren't going to take you, though, because that would make collecting ransom more difficult.
Yeah, you always got to leave one person to pay the ransom.
Yeah.
Yep.
And no offense, my wife is kidnapped, so that kind of
she's
struck a nerve with me. I mean, I get the humor, but it's, you know, just don't take offense if I don't laugh right now because it just made me worry. This podcast is kind of my escape from.
Have you talked to the people that took her, or have you?
I don't know who took her.
Oh, Jesus. She's
either kidnapped or she went camping with her ex-boyfriend again. I don't know. I have to look into it.
That's, yeah, because either way, you're kind of fucked on that.
Yeah, fingers crossed she's just camping with her personal trainer ex-boyfriend again.
Well, if you want to put together a search party or anything, I'm down.
Okay, maybe we could do that. Do a bi-coastal search party. We'll meet up in Denver.
Yeah.
That's about midway.
Mm-hmm.
You start in New York. You take a boat from New York to Denver. We'll take a boat from L.A. to Denver. Hopefully she's not too far north or too far south. Well,
I used to live in Denver. I lived there for, I think, 2 days about a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
Denver.
Where did you live?
At a Hilton.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't rent hotel rooms. I always buy them.
And then sublet them.
Yeah.
I saw the Flaming Lips at Red Rocks last year or the year before.
Sashimi, is that that song? Famous song, Sashimi?
Yeah. That's the
one about
song.
tuna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good show.
Mercury poisoning.
Yeah. Not too open for them.
Well, Ben, it's been a pleasure to speak on your birthday, even though, obviously that we're...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anybody that listens to the saying if they get offended, because that's not my... that's not my...
Your joke that you're selling?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
There's no way to be offended by that. I loved it.
You don't think? I had some people message me and they weren't quite happy about it.
That's fine. That makes it all the more fun.
Yeah, our audience, it's a ton of sickos and people, jailbirds and that kind of stuff.
And Nick's aunt. But we won't.
All right.
We won't bootleg it though.
Well, I mean,
unless you want us to.
You want, I don't know. What do you think? Well, when does this come out?
It's a guaranteed sale. It'll be out first thing in the morning.
We should have bootleg it. I think promoting it's good.
Yeah, why don't you bootleg a little bit of it?
Yeah, maybe we can tease it a little. Mm-hmm. We'll play like the first 20 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah. You might have to clean up the audio because it was recorded on an iPhone. So.
It's okay.
I've been working on this bit while in Denver. I leave tomorrow, and I really need to put a cap on it. The punchline I want it to be, if you can hit it with a car and not go to jail, you should be able to fuck it.
You were wondering if there's a cum on your chest remover.
Like cum remover. Is there a specific product just for cum removal? We'll figure that out, though. We talked to President Obama earlier on the podcast, too. So,
what did he have?
He said he had to take a shit.
He said he had to take a shit.
Well, we're going to let you go. I feel like this
is our first guest, really.
Brent Weinbach.
Oh, yeah, we had second guest.
It's your podcast, so you guys decide.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about having a podcast.
You tell me when to hang up.
All right, Ben, have a safe flight home.
Love you, Ben.
You guys have a great rest of your podcast.
Thanks.
Love you.
Bye.
Love you.
He didn't say it.
Mm-mm.
So you want to call a ski place?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to do? I don't know what to say to them.
I know a lot.
I mean, we could talk about the Olympics.
Yeah. Well, I want to ask about.
We'll ask who Jason Segel is too.
I also want to ask about shipping to Korea. If they could.
This is Austin.
Hey, Austin. This is Texas. I'm here with my friend Denver. Just kidding. It's Nick and Brendan.
How's it going, man?
Good. How you doing?
We're doing okay. It's kind of chilly, but that's good for skiing, I guess.
Yeah.
We are wondering about. Well, we're curious. Do you know who Jason Segel is?
Who Jason Segel is? Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So we're thinking about getting into skiing, and I mean, I'm kind of I'm semi-pro, but Brendan doesn't know a lot about skiing.
Never been.
Is it possible? I mean, if you took 2 snowboards, just because when you're starting off, if you want to do like a wider ski, if you had 2 snowboards and you put ski bindings on them,
is it possible to put bindings on a snowboard?
Yeah, like one ski binding on each snowboard, so it's just kind of a thicker, fatter ski.
To do 2 snowboards instead of 2 skis.
I don't know if this is a prank call or not, but I've never seen it personally.
So we'd be the first ones to do that, maybe.
Possibly so. I don't know. I maybe do a YouTube search. I feel like there's.
Yeah, that's true. Those snowboarding guys do a lot of crazy stuff. Are you a snowboarder?
I ski personally.
Okay.
Because a friend of mine, he sits down a lot. He doesn't stand that often, and we put wakeboards on the bottom of a chair so that he could wakeboard. And that worked.
Yeah, I tied balloons to my dog and floated it in my living room once too.
Oh, cool. Is there anything I can help you guys find here? I mean, are you...
I guess if we could put the shoe clamps, put ski things on snowboards so we could do 2 snowboards, that'd be a good start. We'd come in and get that.
But we wouldn't be able to, I know our shop wouldn't be able to mount that up just because it's a safety hazard. But we could sell you, I mean, if we've got drill bits and stuff to do the mounting if you wanted to do that. But
do you guys ever, when you mount, so you know that one song where Warren G, where he says mount up in the beginning?
What was that?
You know that song by Warren G where he says mount up at the beginning?
No.
I don't know that.
I was wondering if you guys ever say that, like reference that song when you mount up skis.
Probably not. Okay, we're gonna. Have you been watching the Olympics?
I have been, yes.
How do you rate it so far?
I would say 9.6 out of 10.
That's pretty good. So you're enjoying it. Are you staying up late at night to watch some of the events?
Yeah, I've been falling asleep each night to the Olympics, which has been nice.
And do you have like recording capabilities so you can check out what you missed?
I just watched it on we just did like the live TV, but there's an app on our Fire Stick that allows us to view past events, but I haven't. Most of the stuff I've been watching is just as I'm going to sleep. So. All
right, is Peekaboo Street? Wasn't that is she like a skier? Peekaboo Street or something?
I don't know. I don't know. Is this like some show you guys do? Like you call in to people or?
We were just mainly curious to see if you knew who Jason Segel was, and then to see if we can come in and do the snowboard thing.
I mean, I don't think we'd be able to mount up snowboards.
Not a problem. I mean, knowing that who Jason Segel was enough for us.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Austin. Maybe we'll stop in.
Do you know? Hey, well, perfect. Thanks for calling. Have a good one.
Okay, see ya.
Thanks, see ya.
We know who he is, and we want to give you a little quiz. Do you know who Jason Segel is?
We fucking fooled you, assholes.
That was a pretty funny prank.
Yeah. You guys are like, what the fuck? It's over already? Or you were like, thank God. Here's a good, I feel like people at ski shops have a good attitude.
Yeah, they are. I mean, what do they have to lose?
Nothing. They're probably stoned off their ass.
Yeah.
Should we do another ski place in Utah? Asshole Olympics.
May I help you?
Hey, how's it going? This is Brendan.
And Nick.
Nick. Too.
What?
This is Brendan and Nick. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
We're doing great. We're gonna do some skiing. We're gonna get 2 snowboards and strap them to our feet and ski like that.
But do you guys have bagels?
Yeah.
Do you know who Jason Segel is?
No.
Jason Segel. You don't know that name?
Who?
Jason Segel. Segel.
Jason?
Jason, Jason. Segel.
No.
Okay. Is anybody
I don't
else?
know.
Is there anybody
We're
else?
traveling to Korea. I don't know if you know the Olympics are over there, and we wanted bagels. Do seem like a good meal.
Easy to try.
No.
Is anybody else there that we could talk to?
Hold on, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Heat of the moment. The song that's playing.
Hello, this is Angel. How can I help you?
Hey, Angelo. This is Brendan. I'm here with my boyfriend, Nick.
Okay.
And we're going to do some skiing, but with snowboards. Do you know who Jason Segel is?
Who Jans?
Jason Segel.
Jason?
No,
Segel?
this is a restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're going to get some bagels. But we were curious if you knew who Jason Segel was first.
Jason
Segel.
No.
Okay.
Do you guys have everything bagels?
Pardon me?
Do you have everything bagels?
Yes, we do.
Do you have nothing bagels?
We have everything. The nothing, the plain, yes.
Okay.
Plain bagels and everything bagel.
Do you have any donut bagels?
Do you have any hamburger bagels?
Uh-huh.
You do?
Okay, hamburger bagel?
We can make hamburgers on a bagel.
Okay.
Do you guys ever put spaghetti into a bagel? Like do spaghetti bagel sandwiches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You do that?
Yeah, we use the bagels for any kind of sandwiches.
And
yeah.
spaghetti, you can make a spaghetti sandwich with a bagel.
We don't do a spaghetti.
What if we brought our own spaghetti?
Well, yeah, and you can come and get the bagels, yes.
Now, is it possible to do a bagel soup?
Bagels
soup.
Well, you can bring in and we can cook that for you, or I don't know how do you want us to do it.
So okay, that's great. So you'll do. What if I brought like a stolen car there? Would you call the cops on us?
Huh? I don't know.
Okay, that's good. That sounds good. We're gonna show up. We're gonna be in a nice car. No questions asked. We'll make some bagel soup and spaghetti
We
sandwiches.
may or may not be with girls that aren't our wives, and we'd appreciate it also if you kept that
Is it okay
close
if we,
to the sleeve.
if we bring our mistresses? You're not going to tell our wives, right?
Pardon me?
If we bring our mistresses with us, you're not going to tell our wives?
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't? Or yeah, you will?
Yeah. No, I didn't understand the question.
Oh, so
exactly.
like we're both married, right? To women. And we're cheating on our wives, so we're going to bring our mistresses and not our wives. Is that okay?
Oh well, it's not my business. So yeah.
It's the right answer. Okay. Because at other bagel place, they said they would call our wives if we tried
in fact,
to pull
they
that.
did.
Yeah. So now we had to get new girlfriends because then our wives started giving our girlfriends a bunch of crap on social media.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see you soon. We're going to bring a big pot of spaghetti and...
we need to get those spaghetti sandwiches going and maybe a little bagel soup.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for calling.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
He doesn't know who Jason Segel is, but he's pretty cool with us cheating on our wives.
Yeah. It's kind of a double standard, I think.
That's what I'm looking for in a bagel place. Don't ask, don't tell policy.
Yeah, you know, here's the thing: is I want him to not tell our wives, but I also want him to be somebody somebody that's going to say, "Hey guys, you know, maybe you shouldn't be doing that," because it's nice when somebody isn't going to be a narc or, you know, a total,
yeah,
you know, but also at the same time they you know, want to hold you accountable and make you a better person.
At least make you think about what you're doing.
Yep. But you don't want to think.
How about sporting goods? Should we call sporting goods place? I feel like that's they probably have ski stuff, but then they'll have other stuff.
May I help you?
Hey, this is Nick. I'm here with my friend Brendan, who's actually kind of
a rapper.
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah.
Hey, we were curious. We have a couple questions about buying snowboards and mounting ski bindings onto them, but we also were curious if you know who Jason Segel is.
Okay, so do you want to talk to like the shop or?
Well, do you know who Jason Segel is?
Sorry, what's that?
Do you know who Jason Segel is?
No.
You never heard that name?
No, I haven't.
Oh, that's all right. Do you do any skiing or anything yourself?
I don't.
Okay.
Do you mind if Brendan just raps for a sec?
Yeah.
You don't mind? Okay. Yo, I'm calling about sporting goods, 'cause I grew up in the hood, and I'm feeling good, 'cause I got a funky beat, and I'm rapping on the street. My name is Brendan, and eggs come from a hen, 'cause I live on a farm now. And I'm gonna go down. Okay, I'm gonna stop there.
Yeah.
There's
Do you listen to
freestyle.
rap? What do you think of that?
Hey, don't hang up. Are you there? She hung up.
And she can't hear the music, right?
She can hear the music.
She can?
I don't think so.
No, yeah, we haven't figured out how to do that yet.
Yeah.
Can I make a quick announcement? Let it be known, and maybe we could put this at the beginning of the episode, that Brendan and I are doing competitive shows in the San Diego area.
Yeah.
Let it be known. He will be at the La Jolla Comedy Store March 2nd and 3rd, and I will be at the American Comedy Company the 1st through the 3rd March.
So that's not, you can go see Nick on the 1st or the 3rd, or the 1st. Oh, wait, you're there 1st through the 3rd.
Yeah, let's jam. Maybe we could jam everybody into my show on the 1st, and then those people, and if there's any Walsh Army heads, they could head over.
And you have more chance. I'm doing one show a night. So it's just going to be 9:45 Friday and Saturday, the 2nd and the 3rd. So that frees up. You can go see Nick's early show, then drive out to see or just split them up. There's 3 days. There's 2 days to see me, 3 days to see Nick. So, and Nick's doing 5 shows, I assume.
San Diego, March 1st through the 3rd, American Comedy Company, and Brendan the 2nd and the 3rd.
In La Jolla Comedy Store. It's spelled LAJOLLA.
Yeah.
And you can get your tickets on, go to either one of our websites. You can buy tickets through another. It's kind of an unnecessary middleman, really, because you go to our websites and it just leads you to another website. But that's what you have to do.
Hey.
Let's call this place Sporting Goods. That'll be good. Maybe they know about computer hacking, too.
I'd be interested, too, to see if we could get a skinny snowboard, like a ski.
That's a legitimate question. If you can put ski bindings on snowboards and then a snowboard binding on skis, a little tiny, your feet would hang over the edge, though.
Yeah, they make those skis pretty thick.
Or if you put...
Hey, it's Nick. I'm here with my sister's ex-boyfriend, Brendan.
What up, homie?
What's up?
We're looking for some... do you guys have skis and stuff like that? Snowboards?
No.
Oh, you
do
don't?
not.
Okay, well, that's good. We're not... do you know who Jason Segel is?
No, never heard of him.
You never heard that name?
Nope.
Okay. What kind of stuff do you have there?
We sell your baseball, football, basketball stuff.
No snow related. Do you have sleds?
No, nothing like that. More of your team sports.
Okay, but tennis?
Actually, no tennis.
Okay.
I have tennis balls, but that's about it.
My dog likes a tennis ball, so you guys don't have rackets. That might be a good spot because sometimes when I go into, I go into a lot of tennis stores to buy tennis balls, and then I get distracted by the rackets. So that could be good.
Nick has a golden retriever with Down syndrome. Are you there?
Hello?
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 Are you there? Hello? Are you there?
Hello?
He's hung up.
Huh.
Do you have baseball bats? And footwear, cleats, or anything? Sir? Hello? Maybe as a customer or something.
Can you use football shoes for baseball?
Sir? Can we use football shoes for baseball? And then we'll come in, we'll buy some. Hello? Sir? Hello?
Hmm.
All right, if you're not going to answer us, I'm going to hang up.
Last chance. And then it's over. Sir.
Okay, I'm not playing around. I'm going to hang up in 3.
And he's not.
2.
Nope, he's going to do it.
1. Okay, we're hanging up unless you want to reply to us.
You got one more chance.
One more chance, sir. 10, 9.
Oh, I tell you what.
8.
He gets down to 0.
7.
He is hitting
6.
that button.
5.
He's going to hang up,
I'm
buddy.
not playing around. 4.
Here it comes.
3. Sir.
Hammer's about to drop.
2. Sir, this is your last chance. 1. 0. Okay, that's it. Unless you're going to answer us.
Sir, last chance.
Last chance, sir. Hello. Okay, sir.
All right,
Okay.
here it comes.
Here we go.
You're going to be...
Okay, hanging up right now.
You're going to regret this.
Hello?
Sir, are you still there? Because we're about to hang up on you.
He didn't hang
if
up.
you don't...
Okay, I'm hanging up for real this time. Okay?
Yep.
All right, that's it.
Here it comes.
Here we go.
Hanging up. He's going to hang it.
Hanging up.
Now.
Hello? Hello? I can kind of hear you.
Sir?
Sir, are you there? All right, that's it. I'm going to hang up.
Yep. This time it's 100%.
I'm doing it for real this time. Okay. All right, bye-bye.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Maybe should we call you back? Sir?
Come on, man. This is it.
We'll give you a call back. We'll see.
Let's try him back. Okay. Yeah.
We weren't playing around. I hate to play hardball like that.
I don't like playing hardball either. And I was always growing up,
Oh, I do like to play hardball though. Like
baseball. Yeah.
I'm going to give him a call back, make sure that he knows that we were disconnected.
Sporting Goods.
Hey, sorry we got disconnected there.
Oh, let me transfer you back to who you were talking to.
Oh, do you know who Jason Segel is?
Jason Segel?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't know
Can
that
you
name?
wear football cleats for baseball?
I don't know if we don't carry his cleat.
No, do you do, like just regular like if you do sell cleats and spikes and stuff like that?
Yes, sir.
Can you wear football shoes for baseball?
You can. I just don't know how good of traction you get.
So the difference, the cleats are bigger for football and they're smaller for baseball?
Yeah, so that for baseball, depending on the age, you're going to have metal cleats on the bottom, and those just dig into the dirt better than the football ones.
Okay. And you don't have any skis or anything like that?
No, we don't carry
All right.
any skiing.
Yeah, I guess, can you transfer us back to the other guy? Because we were talking to him about
Yeah.
some stuff.
Hold on a second, please.
Thanks. He might not take our call.
Then we're going to hang up on him. Which we've done before, and it wasn't easy, and we didn't want to.
Hello?
I wonder if Bo Jackson changed shoes when he, like, because, you know, he'd, like, leave the football field and then...
I would think he'd have a universal shoe that he could
Yeah.
wear. Probably one that he designed himself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, listen, buddy, you screwed up. I know.
Yep.
I don't know if you can hear us or not, but we're hanging up again.
And I know that you're there. Wow.
We're going to invite you to the bagel place to have spaghetti sandwiches and bagel soup.
We were also probably going to buy football and baseball shoes because apparently you can't wear football for baseball. It won't work as well.
I might even go crazy, wear one baseball shoe, one football shoe. All right,
That's
I'm
what
hanging
Bo
up.
used to do.
Bo knows. All right. We got to get back in the waterbed stuff.
It's called a dog store because I think that...
Calling a bookstore.
Oh.
Figured, you know, they'd have knowledge. They might know who Jason Segel is. Not that I'm trying to stack the deck, but also there's books.
Good afternoon. Gwen speaking.
Hey, Gwen?
Yes?
Hey, this is Brendan. I'm here with Nick.
Hey.
Hi.
We're calling about, we're going to do some, what we're going to do is we're getting ski mounts and we're putting them on. Oh, do you know who Jason Segel is?
Mm-hmm.
You do know who Jason Segel is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to get snowboards and put ski mounts on them so we can use two snowboards like skis.
Okay.
And we're just wondering if there would be any kind of like book, like a how to, I don't know, any like ski making.
Or if there's a way to take a snowboard and use it as a ski, if you guys have any books about that or...
Any kind of guide that we could use about like ski mounting, stuff like that, because it's got to be pretty precise.
Yeah, or what it would be like to ski with some, you know, thicker skis, obviously, because that's kind of what a snowboard is.
I don't think we have anything like that. We have, we have a sports section, and we do have a small portion of that is skiing, but how to buy like something like that we wouldn't carry.
Do you ski at all?
Do I personally ski?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You've been watching the Olympics?
Yes.
How do you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 this year?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I don't know. There are portions of it that I think I don't need to watch anymore. Like, there's some like curling or biathlon.
Oh yeah. Do you think? Yeah. Don't you think that's weird when they ski? And
But you mean
they
like
shoot?
the alpine skiing, or do you think like just the whole Olympics in general?
Yeah, the whole Olympics. We were talking to Austin over at the ski store, and he said that he would give it a 9.6 out of a 10 this year.
Wow.
Yeah, he's really enjoying it. He's staying up all night watching the Olympics.
I like the alpine portion of it, and because my kids ski race, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
so it's good.
like snowboarding? Isn't that interesting that that's an Olympic event now?
Snowboarding?
Yeah.
Yeah, no comment. I have a lot of friends I know a lot of people that snowboard and.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't
compete.
saying one way or the other. I just think that it's interesting that, that it's become an Olympic event.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't help you with your project, but
maybe we'll. Do you guys have
yeah.
used records at all? Anything like that? Or is it
no, we
just
don't.
books?
All right, just strictly books and
okay.
Merchandise, toys, cards.
We might swing
like
by.
that.
We're going to go to the bagel place, and we're going to get some spaghetti sandwiches on bagels.
Sweet.
So maybe we'll come in.
Okay.
All right.
See you later. Okay,
Thanks,
bye.
Gwen.
Bye.
Do you know who Jason Segel is? We know who he is, and we want to give you a little you know who Jason Segel is?